are back with the top 10s. So today we are doing Drayton Manor theme park. As we can see here, fun for all the family, which includes Thomas Land and a zoo. Oh yes, this is not one of the best theme parks in the UK, but we went, so I might as well do a video on it to show you my top 10s. Oh yes, as you see people flooding in. The rides aren't that thrilling here, because again, for all the family, but there is a few rides that I really like. But before we start, this is my opinion. If you disagree, comment it. That's all I want to know. So at number 10, we're starting off with Golden Nuggets. This is one of the rides like Jewel in Alton Towers, where you just go around shooting. It's very competitive. You have to get the best score, bit of friendly banter to shoot as much of the targets as you can. Whoever wins normally has to give someone a dare or whatever you do if you're with your mates. So that's that. At number 9, we have the Drunken Barrels, which is, I think, based on, well, obviously alcohol, but like, I don't know, like them. I don't know what they're called, but I will. So yeah, these are basically like a souped up teacups. It just spins so much. You spin yourself, so you can control how much you spin. And my family, being my family, they spin a lot, because she has those nice jugs, you know what I mean. So yes, that is number 9. At number 8 is Ben 10 Ultimate Mission. This one is a kids coaster, I would say. Obviously Ben 10 themed for all the monsters out there. So yeah, it goes up, backwards, up, and then drops, goes round, and comes back again. It's not like a loop, it's just forward and then backwards where it started from. So yeah, so that's at the top, it reverses out there, and then it drops you, you fly through the station, and then go around the track, and then you come back again. The Boomerang Ride. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, the Boomerang Ride. And at number 7, we have The Haunting. This one is basically a different version of Hex in Alton Towers, which is just horror themed. It's got a different story behind it, but it's basically the same ride with some nice theming outside and everything. As people queue, this is one of the most annoying queues though, because you have to wait ages and then moving. But The Haunting, nice theming, and then the building where you went. So number 7, I think that was number 7. And at number 6, we have Splash Canyon. We all know I love my rapids. My competitive who can get wettest. That sounds very inappropriate, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's just a laugh to see everyone else get wet and just laugh at them. It's just hilarious. Because if you don't get wet, it's even funny. Cause it's like, yeah, I didn't get wet. Now you're freezing for the rest of the day, surely, and you're not going to dry off. As they get splashed, they are dreading what is about to come. And then at number 5, we have Maelstrom. I think that's how you say it. I don't know what it is. It's like a massive swing which spins as well. You've probably seen these in a lot of theme parks. I love these. Just the fact it gets your stomach. It's just, I just love it. This is like one of my first big rides as a kid. This is like, yeah, this is all means a lot to me, you know, guys. And this picture looks like it's upside down, but it's actually really not. This ride doesn't go upside down at all. And then that's where it starts swinging, so it just swings down. And the seats with the harnesses, yeah. The bottom bits go down, so you don't hit your feet when you swing back. So that's good. That's a good thing. You shouldn't have your feet. At number 4, we have G-Force, the first roller coaster. This one goes up really weirdly, and the seats only have like a massive lap bar. And not being funny, but that crushes you. Yeah, it goes up, as you can see there, upside down. It's just a really weird way of doing it, but well. If it goes up, then it's slow. And then round the track. I put this at number 4 because it's way too short for my liking. It's just over and done with. I think it's 28 seconds from leaving the station to coming back in. It's just way too short for a roller coaster, in my opinion, as they are about to leave. So then at number 3, we have Apocalypse. But yes, this is a drop tower, which is high enough. It is high enough as we get a looking down view on the station. Oh yes, looking down as they're getting dropped. What a lovely sight that is. Yeah, on this one, which is a bit different, you can sit down or you can stand up in different queues, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty different than other drop towers, as you see there. Stood up is way better in my opinion, just because on a ride freak like that, and it tilts you forward as well, so you're like looking down. You're not looking straight, you're looking down as well. So then at number 2 we have Storm Forest 10, which is based on the water rescue service. I can't remember what it's called. As we see the station, this one drops 3 times. The RNIJ, whatever it says on that boat. It's based on them lifeboat services. Yeah. Anyway, it goes down 3 times. The when you go down backwards, so you can see the jet thing. That's where you turn around and go backwards. That's where you get the wettest, and then obviously the considerably big drop at the end. That's pretty fun. So then at number one, we have the Shockwave. This is number 1 just because of how different it is. I mean, it's a stand-up coaster. You literally stood up while going around the coaster. It's something, I think it's the only one in Britain. I'm pretty sure of that anyway. And it's quite tall as well. It's not like a little, oh, it's the first one, we'll do a tiny job on it, and not someone do it bigger. Because that's quite big, and I really enjoy it just because how it's different. And it's really weird when you come out, like, joining, like, if you go upside down, when you come out, you see, it feels so weird, because your feet are no longer touching anything. Because you're stood up, you're normally on your feet, but when you go upside down, you're not on your feet anymore. It's very strange, but I love it. Anyway, as we do the loop. And then the final picture. So guys, that's been my top 10 Drayton Manor rides. Please like, just yeah. So if you like the video, obviously give it a like, and if you want to see more, you gotta subscribe, haven't you? If you want to see more, you gotta subscribe. And then if you disagree with anything, leave a comment. Leave your top 10s in the comments. So that's your own choice. And then I've now got Snapchat, so add me on Snapchat as well. Good. And then this has been AJ Wellman, and stay wild.